There it is. Okay. So your time starts now. Defeat 5 normal computers within the hour. On a pretty small map. It's old school. And I've given everyone each a hero to start off with. The computer's not used to it though. So they don't seem to adjust. I don't think the computer's even moved any of their heroes yet. Stylo is already out on the field. Look how many creep camps there are. There's like just a couple of green ones and then orange. Obviously, these would be creep camps too, but every player has taken the spot. That is a little tougher for a green camp, but give it a go. This will actually wake up his hero if you do this, so he might actually start playing with that hero in a moment. Let's see the others respond. Stylo trying to get some experience, but the computer's micro is so good. Not good enough. The first blood goes to Stylo. A lot of digs though from the Archmage on the hero. Look at that micro. He's buying a lot of time with those couple of militia. Yeah, the computer can't actually get acolytes because it's capped at the moment because of the hero. So that screws over Undead. I never really thought about that. Wolves are so stupidly strong that now the Archmage is going to lose. Even though he did all that damage to you. Illidan is very patient. This actually messes up the computer's start. Maybe the humans the least, because they build a lot of farms to begin with. Stylo's just trying to farm the computer whilst building up his forces. Oh, the computer. What was he doing there? Why did he run into that? That's interesting. Stylo's back. None of his buddies are helping, actually. I wouldn't be surprised for them to use a Scroll Town portal. Computer's very, let's say... what's the phrase I want to use here? They don't have much quarrel when it comes to using it, basically. They're very casual. Yeah, I think making the computer start with a hero has bugged them out so hard. Stylo running for his life on 10 health. So they basically only use their heroes when their heroes were in range of combat. As soon as their heroes are out of range, they just like lose track as if they don't have it. I don't know if that was the way it used to be, but in Reforged it currently is. Like, computer normally builds up a bunch of units before they start doing anything. But we'll see what they do as the game goes on. This one's pretty much dealt with though. Stylo's got the right approach here. He's trying to take one of them out of the game quite early. Unfortunately for him, he's not doing a good job of defending his base. So this is a free kill. It's a good start actually. Well done Stylo. Give him credit for that, to be honest. Very, very patient. I mean, he's waited 10,000 years before, so he can wait a bit longer. Computer is effectively feeding him. Like, he almost doesn't want to kill this computer completely, because he can literally just feed off this computer to, like, level 10. If he wanted. I've never seen so much easy experience in my life. I'm waiting for the moment that they just decide to break forward and actually use their units and heroes. Ah, here we go. It's begun. The Demon Hunter moved. They're slowly becoming sentient. One by one. So Stylo's on a... It's on a timer. More than one. He's confirming the base with towers. It's a pretty good idea. Just to secure it. You move the Demon Hunter again. This guy's not moved. The Archmage isn't moved. Dreadlord hasn't moved. This guy's just regenerating health. He's playing it smart. He's waiting until he gets full health again. The next computer that Stylo fights against won't actually be such a pushover.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hero's still blocked by the archers. Okay, let's change the colors for a moment again. Footman moved. No Archmage movement. Dreadlord bragging but not moving. Expansion begun. They should get to the point where they start to upgrade their bases, but... Ah, there we go. I'm glad, because otherwise I was worried they were just going to stay at tier 1 forever. Normally Night Elf is the janky computer, but this one seems to be doing a good job. Stylo is trying to poke the beast here. Level 3 on the fast here. Where's his altar? Oh, he didn't get one, because of course, he just started with the hero. He's probably just realised that now. Oh, there's a town portal already. So who's town portaling? Is it one of the other computers getting out of the base? Oh, purple. The most active. Ready to fight. The computer's so dumb though. Because he's so far away from being able to defend his base now. Perp is like the only one. It's weird, isn't it, man? Like, it's like Johnny 5 or something. Like, all these robots are just like brainless and just obey commands, and then this one robot is like capable of like thought and love and free thinking. I don't want purple to die. Come on, purple. Come on, guys, protect your buddy. What you doing?
A town is under siege.
Purple, no. This is so bad. He's our champion. Where are you going now?
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
I'm not sure when the computer are going to do anything at this rate. It almost seems like they're just going to basically build within their own base and never go out of it if they haven't got their hero to move around. But why is he... It's obviously because he's Night Elf, but... Purple's the only one that sort of realised he can actually use his hero and move it. The other ones haven't. At least Purple's returned back to base now. So I'm rooting for the underdog, but this is not the best micro. He got an actual extra hero, which means, oh, it begins. The blue's just sitting there as well. Yeah, yellow's suddenly woken up. This is a 4 versus 4 RT ally now, just because he's in the most comfortable position, so he just essentially fast text. Stylo, angry, venting his frustration. Yellow going with the creeping, building up his dual hero combo. Poor blue. At least it's at maximum health now. Stylo's got 49 minutes though still to take down these computers. Oh, orange is back. So when they get the second hero, so yeah, they have to build a hero naturally from their altar. Otherwise, they just don't do anything, except for Night Elf for some reason. It's a pretty big army. Oh wow, a TP. That can't be purple though. Yellow. No, it's orange. But orange, another 4 versus 4 RT ally. TP without the bulk of his army. But he's debating. This is very clever play from orange. Is his Death Knight going to be in range to coil in time? He was just trying to debate, but he's miscalculated. Dreadlord is down. The gank is real. Stylo doesn't actually have a town port. Oh, the bolt! Smackdown! That was beautiful. What teamwork. Alright, Stylo's going to have to recuperate. He does have the expansion to work with here. Needs more peons though. There's no shredder on this map. Get another war mill. Preferably at the top over here. Or if you chop this tree here. Because lumber's going to be an issue. Would I go harder on aggression or take a third expansion? I would take as many expansions as I could. I would take this, this. Whilst teching up and massing peons for lumber resources. And go for quality, aka triple hero. You don't necessarily need that many expansions because you can't possibly really utilize that much gold effectively. Unless you've got like 8 production facilities minimum. But I'd at least try to secure 2 expansions. And then have the third one open. With Orc it's pretty easy because you've got a tiny Great Hall from the Voodoo Lounge, so you can just put down an expansion immediately. Good job, Blue. Alright, the computer's starting to spread its wings a little bit here. I keep thinking this is it is Stylo. It's such a similar colour to this computer.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, there's only one Orc player and that's Stylo, so that's the easiest way. Tier 3 almost finished with yellow. Grunt scouting. Sees Griffin Avery, starts to panic. Raiders moving in on the undead. Never attack an undead base. Computers ganging up. The other computers on the left hand side. Don't antagonize him. Well, you're getting away with some free hits for the moment, but those raiders are going to basically corner themselves. But it is nighttime, so you might... These raiders are probably really angry at their commander right now. Oh, almost all the raiders made it, but one Stormbolt says no. Level 2 on the Demon Hunter, level 2 on the Death Knight, so he's got Unholy Aura to help his buddies out. Oh, Griffins, yeah, this is going to get really hard now for Stylo, who's got quite a bit of cash stacked up. Bats is not a bad idea, gives you a lot of experience if you can bring down the air. A massive Wyverns and Orc casters could be a good way to go. Tauren as well. There's a lot of tier 1 light health units basically. 400 to 500 health, pretty easy to pick off. It's just the mass. You'd need like at least 4 to 5 Taurens, at least, with some good backup. And some manipulation, so you're not fighting versus all of this at once.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's trying to go with like raider strategies to sort of like antagonize the computer and trick the computer to running around. It works to a degree, but it's hard to macro that. Ah, Stormbolt doing its work. You gotta pay so much attention when you're using raiders. So much macro. The Archmage. Computer secured one expansion here. Orange on the bottom left.
Forces are under attack.
We got some glaive throwers here, so if they ever start attacking a base, it's going to be much harder to keep it alive. Stylo's got a decent chunk of cash. Still probably wants to stay under 50 food as long as he can do, though, since he's only got like the one base extra. Oh, there's a multitude of footmen. This isn't a modded map. This is a Reign of Chaos map. I remember playing this in 1 vs 1. No. You don't start with heroes. That's just simply an option you can utilize if you're creating a game. So have players start off with a random hero.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's the Mass Bat Riders. It's Stylo's next hope of antagonizing the computer. If you can take out a main base, it really does mess up the computer, though. I don't think they actually rebuild properly.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, no towers yet. Depends how many town portals the computer's got. There's a town portal on that. There's no town portal response. So this is really good news for Stylo. Because normally the computer would TP immediately, but they're not. Stylo's doing a bad job, though, of spreading his batfire and not just concentrating on the castle. He's trying to min-max here, but that's not so necessary. Get the castle down if you can take it. That Archmage, he's coming in handy. He hasn't done anything else this game. Oh, hello. Yellow with the aggressive Mountain King. Looking for blood.
A town is under siege.
Is there a Stormbolt? He's just outside of range. Oh, so close.
A player's forces are under attack.
He gets the Stormbolt, but there's no surround. Stylo's got to concentrate on his hero. Oh, the Stormbolt kicks back again. He's too busy focusing on his bats. The macro play is not an easy thing for someone that's not so experienced with the melee. It's always harder than it looks. Oh, he's going Blade Master second as well. Blade Master is not really an easy hero to control. He's easier if you got him first, but not after first.
A player's forces are under
Here
attack.
comes the town portal to defend versus nothing. The Bat Riders have found their new home again. Archmage Micro? Oh, baby. He's looking for the pickup. Does he get it? Secured! This Archmage is a badass. He was debating the whole time. Just went AFK at the start for like 15 minutes. Just for this one moment. Look at that! Kiting him into the rifles. Oh my god, he's a genius. I'll never doubt you again. Bat Riders attacking up here. Stylo looks like he's going to work on another expansion, which he's going to need. He's still got a fairly decent amount of resources. So, despite, you know, a loss of bats here and there, he's like controlling bats here, bats there, Blade Master over here. It's a good idea to try to, you know, pick off the peasants if you can with the Blade Master, but they're quite quick to go to militia form. Oh my goodness, the Bat Riders first is the Night Elf. That is hard to deal with. The Night Elf do suffer versus Bat Riders. They will eventually lose to that. He hasn't got Ancient Protectors.
A player's forces are under attack.
Computer's armies are slowly getting bigger though. They just haven't worked out. Oh wow, look, he's got 0 lumber. That's really hurting him. Blade Master's got this. But they don't have much lumber, these computers, at all. They're not really rebuilding the Wisps for some reason. They got gold. Teal's the only one that's actually got lumber. The rest of them don't, so actually that's super bad, because the computer's not very smart. So he can have all the gold in the world, but it can't spend it if it hasn't got lumber to go with it. And look, the first thing it does when it gets 100 lumber is get resistant skin. Meanwhile, the Tree of Eternity is not doing anything. It's level 1 Blade Master trying to take on the world. Lost the Blade Master. Pushed his luck too far. Did he use the Halen Potion? Who knows? Bat Riders here, Bat Riders there. Computer's forces amassing in one general location. Could be stepping up towards Stylo's natural soon. One Bat Rider completely nutty messing them up there. This Archmage is now level 2. This is just the beginning of how strong he'll become. I reckon the Undead must have a lot of it. Yeah, he's got 2-2. And 1-1. I thought so. That Undead sort of pushes technology quite hard. He's actually has got some experience here. Stylo's next expansion is put in place. I'm really concerned with the lack of towers these computers have opted to produce. I'm pretty sure when I fight against them they build more towers, but Teal's got some over here for some reason. Kind of like random towers. I'm not sure if he can debate with this Archmage hard enough. Oh, hello! The Undead is normally the first to push. And he's not going to mess around. Stylo's going to get this Archmage kill though. Oh, Teal. No. It's all up to Orange to... Hang on a second. Oh, okay. Stylo's coming back in with Blade Master. Oh, the instant nuke. For the healing potion. Mountain King pushing forward as well from the east-hand side. This is getting pretty scary for Stylo. He needed more towers in his main base. Obviously, that's hindsight, but he's certainly in trouble now without those towers. Unfortunately, he cannot get his hero back quickly enough. There's not a tavern because this is a Reign of Chaos map. No coil to finish off Blade Master. He's trying to get some experience. He's almost up to level 3. He's gone too far. Oh, no. Can he pull this back somehow?
A town is under siege.
I think it looks really grim. He's had such a good game for quite a long time. A lot of mistakes were made, but he was still in it. But once that computer gets into your base, that's kind of it. Oh look, the Demon Hunter's now the one that's stuck. Yeah, Night Elf tend to get stuck on their own buildings quite a lot. It's their Moonworld placement that cucks them. Oh, this is a sweep. The Undead imbalance just continues to push on. This is something we're noticing in recent days. It's just how strong Undead really is. Night Elves lending the hand. The main base is going down pretty quick. Stylo, what have you got? 30 food. Down for the count. 20 food now. Well, maybe not. Maybe a burrow finished just as that went down. Look at this. All these bestiaries. A last-ditch attempt to raise an army. To be fair, building towers isn't going to save him that much, because the computer does like to get quite a lot of siege units and stuff like that. They'll find a way to break your towers, unless you build like an absolute multitude of them in one spot. Computer's deciding to give him a bit of a break now. Maybe they're thinking that that's all there is to Stylo. They don't know about the top left or this, because I don't think they've scouted it. So as far as they're concerned, the job is done. This is real to them. They don't get a message pop up on their screen saying victory or defeat. They just continue playing as if this is real life for them, because they're computers. Wow. Level 3 Priestess of the Moon. Double level 3. There's a level 3, 2, and 3 over here. The Archmage should be back, unless he didn't bother to rebuild him. He might not rebuild him, actually. Oh man, that Archmage is gone for good. Teal had the hardest time with his hero, didn't he? When Yellow got the second hero, he suddenly woke up with his first. But it never really quite happened with this guy. He's not getting his hero back. He's sitting there underneath 50 food because he's banking gold. I think you've banked enough gold once you've reached 7,000. Oh, nice lightning shield. Oh. I mean, yeah, he is pretty greedy. He might be greedier than me. Like, not getting your hero back just so you can get more gold. It's pretty extreme. Oh, look at this undead. This undead is... I don't want to call undead MVP, necessarily, because purple's done a really good job. If it wasn't for purple, this game might have been over. Purple set the path, and then the rest followed. The undead is definitely carrying at this stage, but... if it wasn't for purple... all of them might have just been AFK the whole game. Purple showed them how to become sentient. And he's teaching the other robots now. This is like Detroit Become Human. He just goes around touching the other computers. And they say, I am with you. Next thing, he's going to start a revolution inside of Stylo's expansion, which now looks like a main base. Stylo's going to probably try to buy some time. Oh, Stormbolt. Getting some solid damage done. Where was the Windwalk? Oh, that's not buying that much time. Dear. Give him something to do. Blue is so patient. It's like watching a spider or something. When they sort of like attach themselves to the top of the wall, and then you'll check in on them.
Town is under siege.
6 hours later, they're still there. You go to sleep, you wake up in the morning, they're still there. You go about your business, you go to sleep the next day, they're still there. They haven't moved in like 48 plus hours. Nice flame strike. Look at him, he's like desperately microing his own units against it. Oh, Bat Rider's coming in. But Keeper of the Grove is in position to get some digs. That's hard. This Night Elf looks pretty tanky. Those Bat Riders need to be in a higher mass. Got to move this Bat Rider back. Fairy Fire's going to make him... oh, so close. Fairy Fire, given that fission, is very important for the computer now. Is this... yeah, that's orange. Stylo once again with the bat gameplay as he builds up his forces. Damn, those bats are very expendable to Stylo. Bat, hey, Blade Master's back, but he's got no peasants to kill. They've all migrated. Oh wow, a lone Blade Master amongst a bunch of peasants though. But there are some armies nearby, and don't forget you got blue as well to defend.
A player's forces are under attack.
Orange has decided that he's had enough. He's going to sniff for where Stylo really is. But the distraction is strong.
A town is under siege.
The warnings are given. The Blade Master sacrificed his life once again. Oh yeah, Orange has got no more gold. That's really unusual to see on a computer. This game has got like so complicated. It started off so simple, but now it's become this huge complicated mess. With a computer having like no gold, that totally means you can easily beat them. Just got to sort of wind down their units, and then they're dead. They're like a duck in the water. No, that's not the right phrase, is it? Sitting duck. That's what I was thinking of. Fairy dragon. A duck in the water would be pretty hard to deal with. That's their element. A fish out of water. Okay. That maybe I was mixing sort of like the fish out of water and the duck sitting or something. Phrases together. Frostworms with the free. The free. Free. Free 2 on this guy. He's slacking. Oh, well, that's quite a decent number of bats now. This computer always gets so close. I think this is a pretty good map, honestly. I'm glad I picked this map. I thought this would do a good job, because there's not really much of a tower island opportunity. So you can't sort of manipulate the computer too much. It's just one big landmass. It's big enough, but small enough at the same time that the computer can't sort of like get stuck forever going back and forth on themselves. They will eventually push in, and that's kind of what's happening here. Blade Master is not going to like this fight. Entangle. Oh, Searing Arrows. Demon Hunter. Oh. Bats are trying to distract, but he's lost a lot of them at the same time. Because, well, huge armies now. Well, good job there, Stylo. You've managed to scare purple off somehow. The undead's like, where are you going? Get back in there!
A player's forces are under attack.
It's undead's turn. I always wonder if the computer's enjoying this. They're taking it in turns. It's almost like they're actually letting you live just so they can torture you longer. This is almost got like a sick twisted to it. There's not much communication. Maybe purple and orange don't get along because they're both trying to take this expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Undead actually, I think, went to buy a potion of healing despite having like effectively no gold. However, he got the expansion, so if he had no gold, did he actually sell items to get the money to get the expansion? Because I'm impressed if he did. I think he did. Maybe an unsummoned, but the computers normally seem so dumb, I wouldn't even expect them to do that. Oh. Level 4 on the Demon Hunter. This Archmage is treating us as if it's like Ulteric Valley or something. Oh no. He's not probably got much gold left here. So, yep. 13,000 gold. Forever at 50 food for some reason. At least the undead, like the undead's got no gold and he's pushed to 80 food. Night Elf's at 87 food. They normally get oh, okay. I was gonna say. So I fought against computers a lot. So I kind of know what roughly they do. Not particularly well, but you know, roughly. And there's the chimeras. He's taking another poke. Your best way to beat the computer, potentially, if it wasn't for all these range units, would be to get mass war mills and get spiked barricades. The damage return is quite high versus melee units. He was building the expansion before he ran out of gold. Oh, was he? Are you sure? I guess I'll have to take your word for it. That might explain it, because, yeah, otherwise he was pretty intelligent, which would be rare for a computer. Bats have found a target. Got to take down the Ancient Protector of the main. This Night Elf is pretty deep inside of Stylo's base. Is there even a hero to defend himself? The Farseer is being created. The Blade Master is on the east-hand side. I almost feel like you should just kill the Archmage, just for the sake of it. Teal's a little confused here. He actually bought an item from his allies' shop. Orb of Venom, so they can shop in each other's places. It's 25 minutes to go. Stylo actually has to beat the computers though, not just survive. an hour. He has to beat the computers. I wanted to put a time limit because otherwise these things can go on forever. If you make someone fight against like an insane or just a normal computer or whatever. And an hour is already a pretty damn long time.
A town is under siege.
He gets the Orb of Lightning proc. Almost level 4. Not much that Stylo can claim to his name at this point.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, the GG. Well, there it is. Good job there, Stylo. You did try. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. I think for the remaining 23 minutes, I'll just make a... Oh, what was it called? Let's see if I can find it. It's pretty fun to play, and we won't beat it. We're still working on this map. Actually, maybe do an UFA party. You can probably fit an UFA party in. If I can find an UFA party. I always struggle to find maps though, because I put them into multiple different folders. UFA party is not showing itself, so maybe it's in downloads folder. Or it could be in regular. I really need to try to condense these. If you see UFA party, let me know. I can't wait to get the ability to actually filter maps. Finally. UFA trash. What's the game name? What were they doing all this time? I was killing top left human. Well, it turns out giving them random heroes to start off with really messed with their AI. And each computer dealt with it differently over a long period of time. Let's start this off. Oh, okay. Purple was the first to actually use his hero, but it took him a long time. Teal never really did use that first hero, apart from some debating. Yellow used his first hero after his second hero came out. And Orange did the same, basically. Once his second hero came out, he suddenly realized he could do something like that. You were right to be worried, Stylo. And they were. I was waiting for them to reach like a certain food cap, and then maybe that would tell them that they can go out creeping, because they sometimes always stand in their base anyway when their heroes come out. But that was some hardcore camping. Nah, I don't think Blizzard have banned canned bread or anything like that, as far as I know. Just pick the 8 games if you get the option. Yeah. And hope that we don't get a game that's bugged. Reforged made it so that the intro doesn't even play the sound. Technically, yeah, you didn't actually kill Blue. Because Blue was still alive. His Archmage was still alive. Hey. Fire some missiles! So F and big one. Let's go with the big one already. Let's throw it out there. Can't move. I'm stuck for so long and it doesn't do anything. Oh! Did I get hit by a big one? I think I did. It might have come from underneath. You need to wait until it's green? Did he just go green like instantly? That's close. That threw me off my rhythm. Yeah, I know, Tara. That's fine. We'll just leave that. This will all be part of the video. It's easier for me to do it this way because before in the past, if I do those challenges, I have to then export the file, or rather download the file, put it into like Vegas or something like that, add some extra footage just so it lasts past the hour mark, because if the challenge is to like do it within an hour or something. I suppose I could just finish it off anyway, but it makes it closer, so it debates people a bit more.
I'll take care of it.
But yeah, if I try to then render it afterwards as Sony Vegas, it takes like hours, and then sometimes it also crashes, you know. Bad. Feels bad. So it's very time consuming to do that. So it's easier for me to do this. And you get some bonus footage. Oh, that's not a good place to be. Alright, time to go, time to go, alright, time to go! Get off me! Kill it, quick! So close to them. Why is it hugging me? Leave me alone. I feel like this one was really rigged against me. This game felt like they were sticking to me so hard. Lex with the 1 point. He's going to get some point redemption here. Boom. Plucky doesn't want anything to do with it. There it is. Kills the child.
The second moon crystal is ours.
I think the hotkey is A. I'm not 100% sure. It's easier just to wait till there's less players and then you have more time to work out what the hotkey is. Okay, it's A. I'm just going to get rid of it nice and early. He still got sliced down before it could go through. Nice try.
I'm hungry like a wolf.
It's hungry, like the wolf.
Gosh. Yeah. That's right.
Oh.
No problem. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
No, get him! Get where you going? Why are you still chasing me, you noob? Oh my god. That's some large aggro range. That's not what he says. Steve. Short for Steve. For what? I kind of wish I had the light on now. It's a bit harder for me to see the keys on my keyboard. QP. Although I know how to type without looking most of the time. But he's giving me some pretty random stuff to say. TW. Bad start. HM got to go. WP, GSH, DB, TM, RB. EFO, SD, TRH, BTEL. DoTel. Gay! DNO, now FBGEKIF. Oh, so close. Oh, I don't like this one much. It's just spam. Hang on a second. Shite. Just had enough time to turn my auto clicker on. It just makes it a bit easier. Oh, looks like I win. Good game, guys. Good game. He wasn't fussy, was he? Dangerous around those guys because they do so much bonus damage. Quill Beast is probably the safest one to sit in most of the time. Why'd you change it to a pig?
Not enough now.
You don't normally want to give me a task where I've got to fight against computers, Stylo. It tends to go quite well for me. I've got to help Clucky so I can win versus Rikes. It's an easy win now. Whatever he changes into, I can just counter it. Nice.
Justice has come.
Clucky, justice is yours. Congratulations. So, choose the games in question. Looks like you've got something in mind. Oh, this is going to be so hard. Reforged really balks this. I can't even click. It only gets worse the longer you wait, so the quicker you go, the better, I think. Where am I? Why am I not going yet? I want to go over... Oh my god. Oh! I tried to click up here, but it still put me so close to the bear. Hey, Rikes is doing really well. Oh, baby. He's really got it. Maybe you're just spamming B. That could be the best way to do it. Just spam B and everywhere. And it's a good chance. I can't believe it. He did it. Well played. Very well played. That's pretty like super hard mode. What will be the next challenge? Well, the drunk effect ran out. I didn't know. Oh, I guess. Because drunken haze doesn't last forever, but... I was going to say you were pretty much on point. Oh no, that's messed me up. I need to get some health back. It's too dangerous for me. Oh, really? This is bad. I'm basically dead here. Unless they give me some new blight to play with. Oh, come on! That was so rigged. So rigged. Had 2 easy kills over here and just comes casually over to Frostbite. It's quite a clever mini-game when you think about it. I'm not sure if the StarCraft had anything like this. I know StarCraft had a lot of sort of custom games and stuff that inspired things. But the idea that when the ghoul dies, blight spawns around it, so it instantly protects the other ghouls. So it keeps the game going. And go. Oh, that's so funny. It was moving that actually got him killed. One shot, 1 kill. Time to take out Reich's redemption.
5 meters red, fire.
Probably didn't even know where he was.
Fair enough.
I've got to be careful of the people underneath, actually. I can see left to right easier than I can see top to bottom.
All too easy. Cry havoc. Fair enough. 1 shot, 1 kill. Cry havoc. Fair enough.
I'm nervous. Mouse is hiding. I don't like it. Oh my god! You little bastard! I thought you moved around to fight the other guy. That's a good job. This is pretty tense now. Watch out, he's very sneaky. Oh, that was a clean shot. Gutter. Taking out the trash. But didn't move back quick enough to anticipate that shot. Ooh. Well, for example, good games are things like the Murloc, Witch Doctor. Heck, even the pig can be fun. The hermit crab's quite quick but easy. I think the troll one's kind of funny because it's the little spikes that come up. Oh yeah, no, it's the headhunter. I don't know what the pig does actually, because that headhunter is. Oh, no, this one, yeah. This is the go diagonally and hope that you don't get taken down. That is certainly a quick and easy one, though. It's the other one. It's the headhunter. That's the other one where you got to actually snipe the pig. I don't know if I want it. I feel like I can go here without casting any mana. I'm going to take the gamble. The big boy players. Oh, look at that. But I don't know how much further I can go now. No one is like using their mana. See how much I can do without it. I don't even know what's there. It's the best sentry ward ever. Alright. I got the victory now. I was going to see if I could go back on myself, yeah. But unfortunately, I knew I was dead because I bumped into something. Body blocked into something. Here comes the hermit crab. A piece of advice if you're doing the hermit crab is to hold down insert. It makes it easier to see the tidal waves that are coming. Getting away with just skirting here. I want to see what happens. Ah, I was going to try to go up to there. Go around it. Tricks of the trade. Oh no. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. Oh wait, no, this is okay.
Very good. There are still more ships there.
Oh, hang on a second. This is just ground attack. You don't actually get the spells here. Oh, 6 damage taken, it's game over. Will you stop sniping me? Seriously. Alright, I'm just going for mouse now. I've had enough of this. You want to play that game? Play that game. Yeah. I feel like we should get different ships or something. They all have like the same collision or something like that. But some should be like orc battleships and some should be like the ogre orc juggernaut. The undead battleship. Like, there's something so clunky about the way ships move in Warcraft 3. It does give them a unique feel though. But they're like mega clunky units. This is actually going on really long. Oh, I took a huge hit there. I gotta get revenge for that. I'm charging in. Gotta go with the big damage. Oh, he's trying to kill me before he goes, before I go down. Ah. Oh, I'm taken down. Here it is. There's the draw. Try the Murloc one now. Finish off with that. Did someone just die? Alright, gotta go middle and no balls. With no interrupts either. Can't even see clearly. Mind out the way, Hegel. He's thinking about it. Ooh, okay, so how he goes. I kind of know when I need to go first as this, but these two are getting in the way. Oh, no, 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 no. That was gonna... One click, one kill. Alright, well, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Why does it say Papega? Alright. Have a good day. Until the next time, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.